guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Cassie here, and thank you so much for clicking on another video. So, as you guys can tell by the title, in today's video we are talking about what the next steps are after you get accepted into dental hygiene school. So if you're interested, then just keep on watching. Okay, so first things first, if you just got accepted into dental hygiene school, the first thing that you need to do is to celebrate, okay? Because that is an amazing accomplishment. They make it so hard for you to even be able to apply for these programs, but to get accepted, baby, that's a big deal. So you should celebrate first, okay? I just had to say that, okay? Definitely celebrate first, okay? Big you up, because this is a huge accomplishment and I'm proud of you. I know that your family is proud of you, your people are proud of you, and I hope that you are proud of you. So realistically, one of the first things that's going to happen after you get accepted into dental hygiene school is that you're going to have to set up your financials. So you'll go through financial aid, they'll give you a counselor, and you're going to have to set up how your loans are going to work, how your payments are going to work, how you're going to be able to afford the program. So not to dig too deep into the loan aspect, but depending on how the program works and how expensive it is, you'll have to dig into all of those things. But that's going to be the first thing that you set up before you do anything else, because they want to make sure that the person who they are accepting into the program can actually afford to cover the tuition. So that'll be your first step. So my number one thing that I say to everybody, no matter where you're from, if this is something that you want to do and you're sure that you want to do it, do not let the cost of the program prevent you from pursuing this dream. It doesn't matter what it is that you want to do, whether you're interested in dental hygiene, whether you want to be a dentist, a doctor, whatever it is, a surgeon, whatever it is that you want to do, do not allow the price tag on the education to prevent you from pursuing it. I know easier said than done, but whatever it is that you want to do, there is a way that it can be taken care of. Chase the dream and you will figure out what you're going to do in terms of financials later. Don't allow the loans and things like that to get you too discouraged or shaken up. I say chase it, sit with your advisor, find out what are all of the options, and do whatever fits your situation best. So to go along with the financials, at some point you're going to meet with your program director. This could be during your interview that you needed to do to get into the school. At some point you're going to meet with an advisor who is going to speak to you about your lifestyle and your habits and things of that nature, because they want to make sure that you are going to be available to focus all of your time and attention on the program. So if you are somebody who is unaware, in dental hygiene, it is like having a 9-to-5 job throughout the week. So for most programs, you are going to have to be available from 9 to 5, depending on what classes you're taking and how they break it up. You are going to school 5 days a week. It is a full-time gig, and so that is something that you need to know, is that most of your time is going to be dedicated towards being actually in school, in class, studying, in clinic. One of those things, you are going to be occupied for sure. They're also going to break down what the classes are that you're going to be taking semester by semester. Depending on how organized the school is, they might be able to give you ahead of time what your schedule is going to kind of look like, or just an idea of what your schedule will look like for your duration, the duration of the time that you'll actually be in the program, which I find to be super helpful. And depending on where you go, you might have somebody who discourages you from working because they want to encourage you to just focus on the program. Now, I just want to talk to the people who have to work, because I was one of those people. If you need to work, you will figure it out. Maybe you'll go to work after class, you'll go home, you'll study, you'll stay up late, maybe you'll work on the weekend, whatever it is. If you have to work, you're just going to have to be more creative and just really learn how to spend your time wisely. I find that most people who have jobs in dental hygiene school tend to have dental assisting jobs or jobs working in an office, a dental office, because this allows them to kind of let them know, hey, I'm in school in case they're looking for a hygienist, which is a great way to network. and also just to learn some extra skills, pick up how things are on the day-to-day job while you're going through school, because you may find that your day-to-day in the office is extremely different than your day-to-day at school. Okay, so once you have your financial setup, once you are officially enrolled and you get your schedule, there's probably going to be some sort of orientation that you have to go to, and I would encourage you at orientation to be somebody who really pays attention. I think that this is a great time for you to just see how everybody interacts with one another. This is where you're going to meet your classmates, you're going to meet some professors. They may have some students, upperclassmen, to come encourage you and ask you questions and just let you know what their experience is like. Orientation is also a great time to ask questions and to get to know people, and so I encourage you to do that. And once all of that is done and you go home and maybe your program starts in like a week or two from the time that you have orientation, if you are somebody who has no experience in dentistry whatsoever, I want to encourage you to go on YouTube or anywhere where you can just watch videos and learn some basic information. And the reason why is because I don't think that it's a good idea to show up on day one to a program with absolutely no background knowledge in the field at all. I think that it does you a disservice, and I get it. You're going to be in the program and they're going to teach you and you're going to learn the things that you need to know. However, you are somebody who is coming into a field where there are people who have years and years and years of experience chairside. And so I would encourage you to just learn a few things, a few terms, a few key things that will help you on day one kind of feel a little bit more comfortable in conversation with other people. I think that's something that a lot of people don't think about. So many people who are in dental hygiene school are people who have been in the field for years and have made the decision, hey, why don't I become a hygienist? And I think it's a great decision to make. And so because you're surrounded by these people who know all of these terms, who know how to take x-rays, who know the numbers and the names and the letters of the teeth and the conditions and things like that, if you're going to be in a place where you're surrounded by these people, I think that it's a great idea for you to go try to learn what you can, get a little bit of background information before you start. I think this is a game changer, and I want to encourage you to do this. Okay, so last but not least, once you are accepted into dental hygiene school, I think you should start contacting your friends and your family and let them know from the very beginning, hey, I'm in dental hygiene school, I'm gonna have to be looking for my own patients, and I want to just let you know that I would love for you to come, let me clean your teeth, let me see your children, let me see your mom, cousin, brother, sister, auntie, uncle, right? Whoever. Start contacting your people. It's never too early, because there's gonna come a time when you need a patient and you're scrambling and you can't find somebody, and you do not want to be penalized for that. So I'd say as soon as you're accepted into the program, start reaching out to your people and letting them know. This way they can have a little bit of time in advance, right? You're gonna have at least 1 or 2 semesters before you start seeing patients live and in action. And so you do have some time before you need somebody. But I think that if you go ahead and get some people notified that you're gonna need someone to be sitting in your seat, which I'm sure you probably have already let some people know. I'd say reach out to friends of friends, family of family, like really reach out. This way you have a long list of people who could potentially be your patient. It's never too early for you to get ahead, okay? I think dental hygiene is all about getting ahead. And so I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment down below which tip you think is the most helpful. And if there's any other questions that you have or things that you think you should know after you get accepted into dental hygiene school. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.